What's growing on, gardeners? Today I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on when you're planting your trees. This can be anything. This can be maple trees like this one here. This can be fruit trees. This can be any sort of tree that you have. The first consideration is if you're buying a grafted tree like this maple it happens to be, and most fruit trees are, make sure you cover the graft either with a food safe or tree safe paint, or keep it covered with like a piece of cardboard or shade cloth. That will prevent the graft from being sunburned, and because if the graft does get sunburned, it could risk the entire tree. Also, another thing you can keep into consideration is point the graft north. So the way, if you have it cut like at an angle, make sure you put that angle facing north or facing so it doesn't face the sun. But if you're unsure, just use a piece of cardboard or shade cloth. That will take care of it all. The third consideration really is just to make sure that you water it in well after you plant it. Water it in with a water-soluble organic fertilizer such as fish fertilizer or something else along those lines. Another thing you need to keep in consideration is make sure you don't plant it too deep. Right at surface level, all trees. Another point is when you're planting it, make sure you do try and get the hole bigger than what the pot size is. Even though if you're one of those people like I have been in the past where I just try and cram it in to a hole because I don't want to dig anymore, don't. That will just hurt the plant in the long run and in the short run. So those are just some quick considerations you can take when planting your trees. So until I see you in the next video, please boop that like button and subscribe button if you want to see more tips and tricks in your garden. And until I see you in the next video, get on growing.